Hello Cancer, what's up? Welcome back to the Illest Illuminator. We are going to check in, freestyle what your messages are, whatever comes through for my dear Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I hope you all are doing well. I just did a little Reiki for you guys with the love oil. I did some in the extended as well for Leo, so maybe I'll do that for you guys as well because it was really changing. Absolutely. So if you guys like it, I will incorporate that a little bit more in the readings. But let's see, my dear friends, what the messages are. I'm still having like a tingling feeling from the meditation that I did with the oil. So I am ready. I hope you are ready too. What are the messages for my dear Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising? What is going on? Let's spread some love and positivity and peace, harmony. All right, what are the messages for Cancer, please? What's going on? Let's spread some positivity. Look at that, the sun coming through, first card out. Well, there you go. That's what I talk, manifestation. 3 of Wands, whoa. I mean, that's an expansion. That is you receiving whatever you've been hoping for, wishing for. I mean, the sun brings a lot of joy, happiness, clarity. 4 of Wands, look at that. So this is like you are making plans for your future, all right? There's a lot of shifts, there's a lot of positivity as well as within your home life, all right? I see a lot of changes. I see a lot of celebrations. Whatever you've been hoping for, it is coming in for you, or it has already been coming in the last 3 days or 3 weeks. Okay. In the last 3 weeks, okay? And this is going to bring you a lot of love and celebration, all right? This could also be talking about a relationship that is coming into fruition as you, yeah, look at that, the commitment card, Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. Yes, look at that, the 8 of Pentacles. You've been working really hard for this, and now your manifestation is finally going through, all right? This could be also in terms of work. It could be working on getting an apartment, getting a new house. Whatever it is going to bring you a lot of satisfaction, a lot of happiness. I see the 2 of Pentacles in the heart of your reading, so you're going to get very busy the upcoming days, or maybe even the months, like the upcoming 8 months. You're really going to be busy balancing a lot of things out in your life. That could be like your, house situation, because I do see it, relationships and commitments, as well as your work situation, all right? Because you're putting in a lot of effort and manifestation in it, and you will be receiving that back in return, because the 8 is talking about the infinity. So this is the number 8. So whatever you put out, you will receive that. I do see you kind of like being, trying to do everything by yourself. So maybe it is time for you to delegate a little bit of the task, all right? Because you don't want to take too much on yourself. But look at that, money is looking great. The King of Pentacles. Some of you may also make plans to start living with someone. That could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. All right, someone that you're going to bind like a contract with. Okay, this could be a living contract, right? Like buying a home and signing the contract, or a work situation where you're going to be getting a higher position here, and this is involving also like signing up a contract, okay? So let's see what more we have for you. All right. So we do have the 10 of Wands, the Temperance card, and the 5 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, last card out. And at the bottom of the deck, what is very important is the Magician. What did we say? This is a powerful manifestor, the creator, all right? Someone that knows that they have all the tools, possibly, financial tools, like the ideas, the emotional commitment to it, everything is already within you. So you can manifest whatever it is that you've been wanting to manifest. Spirit is saying that it's now time for things to move forward after some type of disappointment that you had because you were fearful that you were not going to be getting your wish fulfillment. However, I feel like Spirit is coming in here. Spirit is coming in and showing you another way out, or is bringing things that were out of balance in balance for you. Okay, so that could talk about the Justice is talking about Spirit actually coming in and rectifying something and allowing you to make the right decisions for yourself with the right consequences, so you don't make too many sacrifices that are not going to be for your long-term happiness. So when it comes to your long-term happiness, I mean, you got the Sun card. That is the most positive card in the deck, but not only that, you only have a positive cards coming through. All right, well, the Five of Wands is here. That could be talking about some type of competition or conflict that you have, or like differences in needs. All right, with the Five of Wands, I don't know what the Five of Wands is representing. This could be talking about love. For some of you, I feel like this could be you not really sure whether you want to proceed or not with this individual, because there could be like you both may not be, how do I say that, compatible. Like someone here in a situation feels like they're not compatible, but it's like a minor conflict that can be overcome easily. All right, you do also have the Ten of Wands, so you're taking on a lot of responsibilities lately, not only at work but also in your relationships. So this is going to be a time coming up in the next 10 days for you to lower down your burdens that you've been carrying. All right, wrapping things up, really finishing, like the finishing touch is going to be very important. And definitely with the Eight of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands, that could be talking about, like, the nitty-gritty type of work that we don't really like. We could be like talking about like your administration or your taxes or anything in that realm that feels quite heavy, and it needs a lot of precise neat work. All right, and we don't always like that because it's just too heavy, and we're just like, oh my god, where do I start and how do I do it and what's the plan? So you could be feeling a little bit overwhelmed, but Spirit is saying here, if you feel a little bit overwhelmed, take a break, because the Temperance card could be talking about you needing to take a break, taking it a little bit easy, tempering the energy so that you don't constantly focus on what needs to be done, but also take some time off for yourself, to balance yourself, to drink a lot of water, to ground yourself, because the Temperance card is like 1 foot on the ground, 1 foot in the water, meaning their emotional state is very balanced as well as they are grounded, and both of them together is the right combination for you to endure in a situation. All right, these are two Sagittarian type of energies, so they really endure in toughest time, but they do they need to learn to be patient. And Sagittarius people, as you know, I'm Sag, we're not always patient, right? That's like our fall. But sometimes we need to be patient with ourselves, with our task, and do it one by one. So whatever it is, you are fixing it one by one. However, I do see that Five of Wands here, which is some type of conflict that is going to come out of it. I don't know, I get the feeling that it's some type of internal conflict, because I feel like when it comes to relationships, you're finally reaching a point in your life where you're just being very happy and satisfied, and you're even celebrating a lot. All right, let's see. I see you guys really making decisions to stay positive, to stay optimistic, to really look towards the future and know that whatever you've been putting out in the universe is coming back around. Now, we do have the Eight of Wands clarifying the Five of Wands. So this could be like a conflict that comes through online communicating, right? Ooh. All right, there's a huge conflict that comes from online communicating. We all know that sometimes messages can get can be received in the wrong way. And I feel like that's how this conflict actually arises, because it's not a face-to-face conversation, and because of that the other person or you could be interpreting the message in the wrong way. So before, let's see, I wanted to say to, again, be patient with responding. If you feel like this person is trying to sting you, or if this person is trying to compete with you, don't reply on it, or don't get triggered by it. And I know that that's so easier said than done, but we have to learn to not get triggered, right? That was also a lesson that I had to learn here on YouTube. I used to be like always commenting back, and now that I just released it, I'm just like, I can't be bothered anymore, and it gives me so much more energy to create actually more videos, because I don't fit anymore with what someone is saying. It's just an opinion. I'm still going to do my job, right? So Knight of Cups and the Judgment. So again, I feel like if there has been some type of hustle here or some type of conflict, it's going to be resolved, because you get the Judgment with the Page of Cups. That is talking about forgiveness, all right? So, and if you focus yourself and your intention on, making things work with whomever this person is, things are definitely going to be looking much better for you, because the Six of Wands is here talking about victory, all right? Let's see what more we have for you before we move on to the extended. Oh, I saw a card saying the shock of the new. You know what? I'm going to use this one. This is a very beautiful deck of one of my favorite artists, but what's her name again? Something with an A. Anyway, she creates beautiful decks. Power of attraction. I mean, like, this is the way that we just started the whole reading. I mean, isn't that beautiful? Look at that powerful energy between the divine feminine and the divine masculine, and they're both in the light, they're both in the positive sense, knowing that they know each other's soul, all right? So you definitely are attracting the right person in your life. If you are single, because I do get for some of you, maybe you are single and maybe you're just enjoying your time off, or your time with friends, family, celebrations, weddings, or whatever it is, and you're just in a very happy mood, or you will be in a very happy mood. And so if you are single, because the Magician could be talking about singlehood, right? You are definitely getting in alignment with your higher self, with the light, with that positive, optimistic energy. And because you have healed, because the Sun card talks about, really good healing and being healed as well, right? Like it tells you that you've passed through the dark night, right? The moon, and then you go into the sun. So it's like, okay, you feel that hallelujah moment, right? So I feel like once you feel that energy really going through your spine and really going through all your chakras, because you must really feel that. And I do feel like the spring is going to bring that type of energy about. That's when you actually attract the right person into your life, because your energy level is healed, it's fixed. So you will only attract people in your life that are also fixed at a certain level. Obviously, we can still trigger and heal. We always need to heal, but for the intentions, because that is very important, the intentions that's coming from the third eye and the heart chakra, which are definitely in connection with one another. If those are healed, you will attract the right person. Okay, so I do feel like it's coming. The word wants to be written. So if you do deal with someone, or you're going to be dealing with someone, because that's still also something that's going to happen in your future, because in the present moment I see you really working hard towards your goals, towards balancing your family life, your work life, your friendships and other relationships, and so I do see it in the future definitely coming in for you. And when you have these conversations that are going to be online, you are going to be experiencing a little bit of conflict or feeling like, okay, a little bit of a tug of war here. But Spirit is saying, like, if there is some type of message that you need to send that really clarifies your emotions and feelings, open up about it, because the word wants to be written. So whether that is I miss you, or I have feelings for you, I love you, whatever it is that is a token of love, the word wants to be written. So don't expect the other person to understand what you are feeling if you're not speaking it out. Sacred Fool at the bottom of the deck. So, okay, last but not least, angel messages for my dear Cancer. Goddess of Compassion. Self-criticism is diminishing your sense of self-worth. So that conflict with the Five of Wands, that could be also competitive energy. It could be damaging your self-worth. So stay in a confidence energy. We do have that confidence here as well. So overwrite yourself when it comes to feeling a little bit jealous or feeling a little bit like conflicted, right? Like you need to stay not only optimistic, but also stop criticizing yourself for everything that you've done possibly wrong. Learn from it and move forward, because we all can make mistakes, but staying stuck in that mistake could actually not make us move forward anymore. So definitely overcoming your own struggles if this is the Five of Wands. And yeah, that's what I have. I think that was a amazing reading for you. So I think that little Reiki that I did with the love oil definitely worked. And this is like the second time that I used it. Once in the Leo reading, it was very positive, and now, so I'm praying that you will be sent all the love that I'm sending you, and I catch you guys in the next one. If you want to be seeing the extended, the link is in the description box below, or you can get a member of the channel and you can get all the extendeds for a fee. Okay, so catch you soon, and bye.